time, in 1 week, I'm solo travelling to Rishikesh, India, where I'm going to be spending a month living in an ashram in the Himalayan foothills, and I've bought a camera to document the whole thing. So, one might ask how I find myself in this situation. I've always been someone who wants to do a million things at once and dabbled in every single different hobby under the sun. And recently I've been feeling really burnt out and overstimulated, so I think it was the right time to take the leap and do something big for myself that I've wanted to do for the longest time ever. I'm absolutely passionate about yoga, and I think it's the right time to go and deepen my education, and where better to do it than the home of yoga, Rishikesh. So not only am I going to be ticking off a bucket list item of becoming a yoga teacher, I'm also going to be getting the opportunity to experience a completely different culture and a completely different way of life, which I hope will change me forever. Rishikesh is the yoga capital of the world. It's where proper yoga happens, none of this westernised stuff that we're fed over here in the UK. I'm going to be deepening my practice of pranayama, asana, and embodying a true yogic way of life. I'm really enjoying doing lots of pre-reading and things beforehand, and I'm going to talk a bit more about what books I've been reading in preparation in a separate video. As someone who is notorious for rushing through life and juggling a million different plates, I think it's going to be good for me to have a month of focusing on one thing and one thing only. I have some kind of goals for myself. You know, I really want to connect with some local people, disconnect from my phone, disconnect from the rush and the bustly lifestyle I have over here. You know, don't get me wrong, I love my life in the UK, I love my life in general. I'm very lucky, but I think having the opportunity to slow down, focus on what really matters, and learn a lot more about myself is going to be really important for me. Of course, I'm nervous about the trip. I've never done long haul travel before, and this is going to be the longest I've ever been away from home at 22. I think it's a big learning opportunity for me, and I'm super excited. As I say, I've bought myself a camera to capture the whole journey, and I'm going to be documenting it all on here. So if you want to see the life of a chaotic girly in an ashram in India, then maybe subscribe and follow along. I'm also posting it on TikTok, which is super fun. Yeah, it's going to be the experience of a lifetime, and I can't wait to talk about it more when I come back. Keep your eyes open. I'm going to share a full summary of my experience when I come back from the trip, so hopefully it can help someone that's thinking about doing the same thing. I know I've watched loads of YouTube videos about this topic, so I thought it would be helpful for me to document the whole journey from before to after and share my transformation. Over the next few years, I'm looking to start teaching yoga. It's such a special practice to me. It's given me so much that I want to share that with others. It's given me so much peace and helped me find myself truly. And I can't wait to share that with others, starting with sharing my journey of spending a month in India with people that truly have mastered the craft. I also can't wait to learn a lot about myself and how I handle hard things. This is going to be the hardest thing I've ever done, and there's nothing I love more than a challenge. You know what, I actually think the hardest bit about this trip is going to be packing. I'm not going to lie, that suitcase has been sat there for an obnoxious amount of time. If there's anything about me, it's that I am chaotic and will leave the packing right to the last second, so I can assure you it will still be there and empty on Friday next week when I'm about to fly off, but here we are. So yeah, follow me along if you like chaos.